Okay, let's try this again.
Take two.
Take two. We are here live. This is the Sweet Spot. I am Jason. I'm here with the Godfather. We've got special guest Alyssa Pulverari with us. And we're going to try the last one. Didn't really work. I'm getting the same error message here on my phone. I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. See what happens. So we are here at the golf center at the Appledine here at Lyman Orchards Golf Club, and with the backdrop here, we've got the local Connecticut section drive, chip, and putt qualifier happening. This is such a unique event. It's such a good time. So we're going to get into all that here with Alyssa in just a few moments, but just a little bit of housekeeping first. Thank you to Joe Cody, the winner of last week's foursome, for sharing the post. Second time winner, Joe, so thank you. Make sure you reach out to us. We'll get you that foursome out in the mail to you, or you can stop by and pick it up anytime. So we're here with Alyssa. Alyssa was third place today in her age division for the drive, chip, and putt qualifier. So Alyssa, how'd that go? What did you think?
I'm just very excited. Like, it was a little nerve-wracking at first, but pulled through, and I'm very excited.
That's good. I mean, it's we'll talk about the nerves here in a minute, but John, talk a little bit about what is the drive, chip, and putt? I mean, it sounds pretty simple, right?
So drive, chip, and putt is a competition where you have 3 drives, 3 chips, and 3 putts, and it's very intense. You only get those 9 swings to collect points. So you'll go up there, and drive was the first competition that Alyssa took part in. She gets 3 swings, and she's got to hit the ball as far as she can and as straight as she can. There is a grid about 40 yards wide, so she's got to keep it inside that grid. Did you keep the ball on the grid?
Yes, I did.
There you go. See, that's good. And then she'll move on to chip, where she will chip to a pin I'd say it's about a 10-yard chip.
I said it was about 50 feet.
50 feet, so it's a little bit more than 10 yards, so 15 to 20 yards. And you have 3 chips there. And then you move on to putting, where you have a 5-foot putt, a 10-foot putt, and a 15-foot putt. All your points are tabulated, and there are some pretty big rewards on chipping and putting if you do make one, if I'm not mistaken. And that's all it is. And we had 155 kids that registered to play here today. And there are 5 local qualifiers throughout Connecticut. I believe we are the second.
Can you sign up for multiple qualifiers?
You cannot. So Alyssa had her one shot today, and luckily she got the 3rd place. And she'll be competing in the next round. So there's different age groups. Obviously, Alyssa wouldn't be competing against 7-year-olds. That would be a little unfair to the 7-year-olds. So they have their own competition. And the top 3 from each age bracket, boys and girls, move on to level 2, which is the sub-regionals. And then level 3 is the regionals, and level 4 is the nationals. And the nationals take place at Augusta National the Sunday before the Masters.
Would you like to go to the Masters?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good. So you get 9 shots. Are you nervous? You've done these before, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you it's good and bad. You kind of know the pressure, but then you kind of know the pressure. So you have 9 swings. That must just be a lot of pressure.
It is. That's not like regular golf where if you hit a bad shot, you can pull yourself back up. If you hit a bad shot, it's really hard to get a good score still. So it's very nerve-wracking.
And you were which was your strongest part of the competition? Driving. Good.
You think it's nerve-wracking for the kids? I spoke with some of the parents. They can't even watch the kids.
In all honesty, we could do an entire segment here about the parents. We could do that. It's kind of fun to watch. But no, some of these kids come from all over the place trying to qualify for this thing. It's a big deal. But it's so special to be able to move on. I mean, and for Connecticut, TPC is a very special place for all of us. I don't know if you've ever gotten to go to the Travelers.
Yeah.
Did you go this year?
I did.
Awesome. So, I mean, it's just a special place. It's fun to go and watch there. So for the young kids to get to go and hit on the range, where the pros get to play is pretty special and exciting too. And then, kind of on the same junior golf theme here, we had our junior tour Lyman Open, Connecticut Section Junior Tour. Lyman Open has held Monday and Tuesday, and he played in your first tournament.
Did.
Right? Mm-hmm. So first 18-hole event. What was that experience like?
I was nervous at first, but it was a lot of fun. Everyone was very nice, and I ended up doing well.
Good. Awesome. And it's all about fun. I mean, at some point, Alyssa might get to the stage in her golf career where it becomes winning becomes the most important thing. But hopefully, as PGA golf pros, John and myself, we're just trying to get her to have fun. It sounds like Alyssa's having a lot of fun on the golf course. That's good. It's fun to get better too, right?
It is.
Yeah, that's good. So the junior tour was amazing field. I think for the older division, they played 36 holes. They played the Jones course both days. We had one young lady shoot even par for the 2 days, 2 over par, 2 under par, and then we had a young boy shoot 5 under par.
Jack Livingston,
5
former
under
student
par.
of mine, if I may say so.
That's pretty good. Yes.
Young man has turned into a young man very quickly, and he is hitting the ball so far, so straight. So proud of him. And if you ever met him, you'd know he comes from a great family.
Yeah.
You couldn't be happier.
He was very nice young man. He came in the pro shop. He asked for you. We'll go say hi. I sent him somewhere over here.
He came out of his way. After day one, after shooting 4 under with 7 birdies, he came down here. I was teaching another student over here on the chipping green. He came over. He was very excited about his 7 birds, and I said, hopefully he can follow it up with another good day. And he followed it up with another subpar round, and he's the only one that finished under par for the tournament. So, I mean, kudos to the Livingstone family. Kudos to Jack, and hopefully he can start playing some golf just like that in the next tournament.
Well, Alyssa, congratulations. You'll represent Lyman Orchards very well at TPC, and good luck with the next step.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming on the show today.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm gonna continue on with John, so you can head out now, Alyssa. Thank you very much.
Good job. Good
Yeah,
job.
congratulations. Awesome. John and I, the Godfather here, we have some business to attend to. John and I actually went and played golf yesterday, and you don't know if you tuned in last week and saw the show, but we were, I got the beaver right behind me here. This is good. We went to the Hartford Golf Club, and I was going to start the show by putting out the $21 that I had in my pocket from last night, but I thought that maybe it wouldn't be the right approach. I don't know.
No, that would be an approach.
No, I'm kidding. I just had to rub it in a little bit because we had a lot of fun yesterday.
You know what?
And I played about 15 strokes better than I thought. I was hoping to break 90.
We played with a couple of newcomers to Lyman Orchards. Our new CEO, Mr. Gary Bennett. Gary Jalbert, not Gary Bennett. Gary Jalbert. And then we also played with our CFO, Dave Wajisi. And they were thinking that you were a complete liar. Yeah, I talked to them after, and they said, there's no way this is his first round of 18 all year.
Listen.
So I said, you can't trust that guy.
So as PGA, most people don't think of it this way, but as PGA Golf Pro, we really are professional athletes. And as a professional athlete, I was able to turn it on when I needed to turn it on.
Well, tell me how you started your round.
It's pretty good.
Driver.
So we started on a little par 5, short little par 5. And
500 yards.
Poked the drive out there pretty good. Hit it right on the green, easy peasy. Left it right on the edge left the eagle putt on the edge, which I wasn't too happy about. But, I won't complain and made birdie. And I got up to the next hole and hit it to about 10 feet. And rolled in my second birdie of the day. It's 2 holes in, and I think that's probably at least as many birdies as I had in all of 2018. And I had it on 2 holes. And we did a shotgun start. So we started on 16.
Yeah.
I wanted to quit. I was going to 8 play, 16, 17, 18, 200 par, go home.
Right to the bar.
Yep, right to the bar.
But no,
we talk about that, by the way.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But then we went to 18, and Jason really he wasn't on fire. He didn't let up all day. I mean, shot a cool 73 or something.
That's 74. That's on fire for me. That's career for me.
He hit and this is no lie, on the 10th hole, after I dribbled it off the tee, because I was trying to swing out of my foot joist. Jason hits a ball cool 320. And I swear, it was unbelievable. It was downwind, downhill, but still 320. And then on 13, a hole that I've never gone driver wedge until yesterday, he went driver gap wedge. Another 320-yard drive.
I've only hit driver gap wedge. What a weird lie that was.
Never had a lie like that in my life. Never have had to hit that shot.
But I hit it pretty good.
Well, you're not going
I
to 8 feet.
made birdie on that one too, didn't I?
No, you
No, I
missed
missed
that.
that.
You missed that one. Yeah.
I had
that
three
was in a
birdies.
grind to the back nine. And I was in grind mode. I started out, I couldn't hit water from a boat. And then I made like 10 or 11 pars in a row. And 38 putts is just not going to do it. 14 greens,
Struggled
38
a little
putts.
bit with the putter.
Nothing. I had a lot of edges, a lot of greens in regulation, but nothing inside like 6-7 feet either. So it's tough to.
Couple of three wiggles.
2 or 3 wiggles right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Nice 3 whack. Nice 3 whack there. Certainly made par.
But as a shocking point, neither one of us were in contention with the other pros from our
No.
nation.
Well, the course was set up to make birdies. I mean, you made a few. Some of these guys, of course, can probably lit it up and hit 6 or 7 themselves. So if you had a little bit of a hot putter, you had a lot of driver wedge, driver 9-iron in your hand, you could score.
Hartford Golf Club's a pretty nice club, huh?
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not a blade of grass out of place. Service was amazing. Joe Connerton and staff, Richard Gray, Evan Lambert, Dave Steffen, they took good care of us yesterday.
Did a great job.
Jacob Hedberg, great job in the shop as always. And they were happy to see me because I always come with a dozen donuts for all of them.
I heard you almost cleaned out the apple barrel going on there with the donuts.
It is what it is. It is what it is. You have a quality product up there at the Apple Barrel. You know, I want to bring my friends the best. I don't want to bring them,
Absolutely.
like store-bought garbage. I want to bring them something nice.
Fresh out of the oven.
Yes. Yes. And I'm sure they're not going to eat all 12 on their own, so I made their whole families happy.
There you go.
Then people think higher of Lyman Orchards.
Who's
That
better
means
than
they
you?
think higher of the view.
Well,
They did it for us. I paid for the donuts too.
Speaking of
Nobody
that,
chipped in on that.
hey, that's your old stomping grounds, not mine.
When we go to Sleepy Hollow, we'll buy the
there you go. I'll
donuts.
buy
I
the
guess.
donuts. Yeah.
Okay. When are we going there?
Oh, we should look into that.
I only had 1 year. How many years to college
I
now?
just had the one.
Yeah. Well, let's take a ride down there.
That's the one. It's a few years ago.
Yeah.
Talk about golf courses. That's a golf course.
You never step foot on it, but I'm sure it's amazing.
They have a stoplight, so when you leave it's Route 9, right along the Hudson River, and when you leave Sleepy Hollow, there's a sensor about 50 yards before the light, and you don't even have to slow down. Instantly, the light turns green, and off you go. 100% of the time.
They
You
have that
don't
set
wait
up,
leaving the facility.
taking care of the
Yeah.
people.
Taking care of it.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
That's the best part about the golf course. The
I'm,
street
well, I mean, when you grow up in Montana, we don't have that stuff.
because
We
they
have a
have
stop.
street lights.
We have one.
You got running
We have one.
water.
And they put in a second one when I went out to college.
Yeah.
So here we are. I don't know if you can watch. I don't know if you can see this or not. Facebook's being weird.
Yeah.
So we could just be talking to ourselves out here. I'm not
Sweating.
Really sure.
Certainly doing some sweating.
It is definitely hot. We are here at the golf center. We've got the drive, chip, and putt happening behind us. Drive behind us, putt over here, and then chipping on the other side. We're just a wonderful event for the young boys and girls. It's really good for growing the game. We got 155 kids here today. Started at 8 o'clock this morning or 7:30 this morning.
It's a well-oiled machine by the
The Connecticut section. Tim does such a good job.
Sophia is here. Ralph Solito is here. They're doing a great job.
Doing good. Ralph, the whole section. It's Lyman for the section. Right?
We got a
So we're
couple
back
of
Monday, Tuesday.
our staff members out there sitting in carts all day out there.
Did you know Noah was scheduled up there from 2 to 9?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I asked who was in those carts.
He said-
I said Cassidy and Noah.
He said, I might be a little late to my shift. I said, you're going to work from 8 to 9? He said, yeah, I need the money. I said, why don't you take a little break in between?
They take a little,
We
rehydrate.
do appreciate that. Noah's a great kid. He's a wonderful kid. So, yeah, we're here live.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe live.
Maybe not. We'll see. We'll take a look later.
In addition to our golf we played yesterday, which has me chomping at the bit to go play now.
Yeah, it's addicting.
We got just a crazy weekend. 4th of July tomorrow. I hope everybody's getting some time off. And if you are, come out and play some golf. For all you golf pros watching, I don't mean you. I hope you're working just like I am.
Yes.
Because that wouldn't be fair.
I don't think many of them are taking them. next couple days off. Friday should be really
Friday's gonna be Thursday, Friday. Well, Saturday, Sunday mornings will be busy too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Forecast looks good. It's hot right now.
Saturday night's gonna be busy. We got night golf.
You got night golf.
Almost filled. There's like maybe a spot for one,
Okay, good.
one or two, one foursome, one fivesome left.
Good.
A lot of bodies.
I love that night golf. That's fun.
It's good for everybody. It's good for some people. I'm sure I told the story before. When I was at a different course, we had four ladies, and I never recognized them. But we sent everybody out, and about an hour in, I drove around to check up on everybody. And I said, "Ladies, having a good time?" They're like, "Yeah, we're having a great time." And I'm like, "Oh, is this your first time doing night golf?" They're like, "It's our first time playing golf. Never played
There
golf
you go.
before. Pretty amazing. And they had a good time. So it's good for at the beginners, the most novice player, and it's obviously good for someone who can play a little bit. It's a lot of fun. And it's not hot.
Yeah, that's true. And as long as we remember to tell the superintendent that we have night golf night going on, you won't get watered with sprinklers either. That's a good reminder for you.
Yeah, we don't want people to take a bath out there.
Yeah, no, we
Or
don't need
shower, I guess it would be.
that. Yeah. No, we don't need that. Definitely don't need that. First week of junior camp was a rolling success too. Huh?
Unbelievable.
The kids can't get enough of this game.
Well,
it's going hot right now.
We're putting out a good product. We have a lot of supportive parents who truly like bringing their children to Lyman Orchards in general. And it makes it a little bit easier when the parents really support the programming. And we've had a lot of fun with the kids. A couple of new counselors fit seamlessly into our program. And we're very lucky to have them on our team. But, we're having a good time in camp. I think what sets us apart a little bit from other camps is the kids have the ability to really get out there and play the golf quite a bit. And just because the Apple-9 is set up so desirably for a junior golf camp, we're not closing off the golf course to 18-hole golfers because we're a 9-hole course. We get them out there, play 3 holes on, Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, 3 little more loops, and then boom, Friday, all day.
All day on the golf course.
All day. Kids are wiped out. Parents love
Counselors
that.
are wiped out.
Counselors are wiped out. I'm constantly reminding both kids and counselors to hydrate, or you're not going to make it through the week.
Oh, I'd love to tell the story, what you said about the one counselor, but I'm not going to do that.
Yep. She was happy to have Friday off.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, these counselors gave their all.
They did an awesome job, but it's tiring. I mean, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
40 kids?
Yeah, it's in the sun, the heat.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, but it's rewarding. Because when you see that little boy or girl, hit a great tee shot after you worked with them for 5 or 6 minutes, it's very rewarding. There's nothing better than that. That's why school teachers, do what they do. That's why teaching professionals do what they do, to see that little reward.
Exactly right. No, you're exactly right.
And the ice cream we've gone through, I can't keep up. The machine is on overload. We are putting out.
Why aren't we eating ice cream now?
Because it would just melt in my hand right now. We just made more chocolate ice cream. We actually out of ice cream sandwiches. I got to somehow go bake some cookies or something this evening. I don't know what I'm going to do. We need milk and cookies. We need ice cream. That Fox and Park soda, we should be sponsored by Fox and Park, this whole facility. I've been calling them up like, I need another 24 cases. Kids love that green soda.
Yeah.
Oh, that kids love soda. And then the popcorn machine.
I heard they just popped so fresh. I just heard it going.
It's about the 8th or 9th time we fired that puppy up today.
Who's been on this place? What's going on?
The whole idea behind the popcorn machine is to get people to buy booze. So it's not really working with the juniors so much.
Yeah, that's not the right day for that.
No,
Unless mom and dad's had a stressful one.
that's it. Well, we get that. They'll drink a lot of Fox and Park sodas. Yeah, I guess it's that. Make it a little thirstier. Maybe I'll throw some Tabasco in there tomorrow. Really fire people up.
There you go. I like that idea.
Yeah, we'll do that.
4th of July, man. Why not? Let's do it.
Look at this glow.
You know what my vision is, for 4th of July, don't you?
Yes,
so
I
my
do.
vision for 4th of July, right behind us here on the range, we do a big cookout. And we just put about 100 tables out there, red, white, and blue tablecloths, spread it all over the place. Nice little barbecue. And then I think our superintendent's friendly with the neighbors back there. Maybe we'll get, use their backyard, use their deck or something like that.
There's neighbors.
And, they're back there.
Where's their house?
Just a little bit, but, you know, it's right on the other side of the tree line there. So you get that, and you do some fireworks out there. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, if they can do the fireworks at a baseball stadium in downtown
I mean,
Hartford,
why can't they do
here?
them right in Middlefield?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's a
I don't
swamp.
understand. So we used to. That's a funny story. So the golf course I grew up on, there was a so my hometown, Livingston, Montana, for July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is America. It's like small town in Montana. We do parade on the 2nd. This is the little bit of Montana in there. It was a little haily, a little rain, a little snow yesterday for the parade, July. Okay, so that was in July. So you know they do the parade, then they do the rodeo on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And if you haven't been to a rodeo, you should go to a rodeo. It's awesome. But anyway, and then they do the fireworks. So I used to work at the golf course. The golf course was right next to the fairgrounds, and so fun facts. We would stay out till 10, 11 o'clock at night, making sure nobody snuck on the golf course to get close to the fireworks. You had to protect them. And then you'd have to get to work an hour or two early because all the debris from all the fireworks was all over the greens, all the little bottle rocket things and everything. And oh my gosh, the superintendent, if you didn't pick one up and you got one caught in the reels and you drug it along the green, oh, he would be so mad.
Sure,
So we had to
Darren
go,
would like
oh, Darren would love that. Yeah. No, I don't think that would probably ever happen here. That's why I have to talk to the neighbors. But it was always awesome. I miss being back. Usually I go home for the 4th.
Yeah.
I did last year. This year it's not happening for us, but good time to be home at Livingston.
Yeah.
That's my public service announcement.
It'd be great to-
tourism in Livingston, Montana.
I think it would be great to go on, do like a little sightseeing to an area that I've never been to, something like that.
I
See how
mean-
people live.
You just drive. You just do it. You just have some fun. You know, mountains,
Sounds like fun.
fish, camp, hike,
This year, maybe
or
just-
drive.
Maybe just work this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Pretty exciting.
My wife's out of town. I got the daughter all weekend, so she'll be coming in. Maybe play some golf this weekend. Maybe play golf tomorrow night. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of
It's a
slow.
great
up here,
idea.
so,
It could. I have a feeling the afternoons are going to be
Yeah.
a little slow.
Yeah.
But mornings we
which is okay.
yeah.
So yeah, no, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
This
4th of
still,
July.
so they're still going to do dried chicken putt. You know, they've been doing it since 8 in the morning till about 3:30 tonight this afternoon.
It's
great.
crazy.
Just balls off the tee, chips, putts. Kids are still competing. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing.
Do they use TrackMan for that drive, or do they just?
don't. They have a gentleman, that gentleman on the right there. I don't know if you can see him in the background.
Yeah.
He's got a laser.
Oh, he
So
does.
what happens is the ball gets struck, and then one of our 2 employees goes out there, stands behind the ball, and then they shoot him or her with the laser,
Okay,
and that's how they can tell how far the shot was.
I like it. No, that's
One of our
this is Gavin here. Right?
Yes, it is. Good Mr. Coletti, good player.
A lot of power.
The kid's only 13 years
Loves the
old.
game. He's been playing golf since he was hardly walk. He's been here ever since I know him. Great kid. Do you want to talk about the golf yesterday again? Do we want to revisit that, or do you want to just move on and kind of forget about that? I just thought.
As I
maybe-
told one of the juniors today who was crying after they didn't place,
Yeah.
I also didn't place yesterday.
You
Yeah.
placed.
Well, no, not in the top 3, not in the
Oh.
money. I didn't make the money.
No.
He wanted to make the money. I didn't
Yes.
make the money. So basically, I went home a little sad. Then I woke up and the sun rose this
Yeah,
morning.
there it
Everything was
goes.
fine.
Moving on.
And then let's play some more golf. We'll try to improve on my putting and maybe shoot a better score than 78.
I am sweating bullets right now.
Oh, drip off.
It's so hot.
Jason was mad because we had to wear pants yesterday.
I was so mad.
God forbid.
Can you believe they make
Yes,
the PGA golf pro gotta wear pants? Oh,
I
I
don't
can't wear
understand the
shorts.
problem.
I don't under. I mean,
These pants are so
so
light.
and then not only that. So get it here. We paid a lot of money to go play this event. This is a big dollar.
Yes, it is.
So we show up. You're Hartford golf club. Everything's perfect, right? So nice lunch. Carts are all ready to go. Putting green, driving range. Oh, here, it's gonna be a good day. And then we're getting ready to get started. Pro gets on the mic. Just want to remind everybody, it is open bar. Oh, I'm licking my chops. This is gonna be awesome.
Open bar
Uh,
for everyone. But
Just want to remind the PGA Tour or the PGA professionals of the local section rule that prohibits drinking from any competitive round of golf. So not only can I not drink, and I can't even buy my own drinks to do. It's open bar, and you're going to tell me I can't have. And I got to wear pants on the nicest day of the year. Our section is doing it wrong. If you want more people to play, let them wear shorts. I mean, the booze thing, okay.
Yeah, the boost thing. I mean, you
that
know what?
doesn't because honestly, if I would have had some booze, I would have shot someone.
Well, I don't see it being it's not like it's something's going to help you.
No,
but it would probably prevents like fights.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, there's guys getting competitive out there.
Absolutely.
But at least our.
But who are we kidding? Well, I'm not going on tour. Who am I kidding? Let me wear shorts.
There was that young lady at that rum station yesterday.
Yeah,
she couldn't support her. She was a little disappointed when she found out half the field.
I'm sure she was.
Try that product.
I'm sure she was. She should have been.
Yeah, for that event, maybe allow it. I don't know.
Dennis, pro officer, come on, that's a good one. Maybe set a limit.
Yeah,
back nine.
You get a punch card. You get a punch card.
You can only
Bud
have
Light
7.
Punch card. Yeah, 1 hole.
7.
If I started drinking, I wouldn't be on the water from the boat. I would start flubbing
What's
chips.
the difference?
I played all right. I just couldn't putt. I only had 40 strokes with 38 putts. It's scary.
I mean, it's a lot of putts.
It's a lot of putts. I can't teach putting today.
So if you want to vote me into president of the PGA, my campaign promise will be you can wear shorts anytime you want. I'm thinking about letting the guys wear shorts behind the counter.
At work?
Yeah. I want to be progressive.
You're the boss up there.
Listen,
I let my girls wear shorts, but not the boys.
That's not fair.
Sure it is.
I mean,
they do it on tour.
We have music on the tee for our outing.
Yeah, I like that.
We're putting it out there tomorrow.
In fact, I talked to somebody about that while we were freshening up after the round.
Yeah.
He said he played a round of golf with Lyman. And I said, did you like the music that our GM has blasting up? He goes, yeah, I like it. I like it for that kind of event, he said. I go, good, because that's all we do it for. Is it, shotgun.
Well, we do it for that, and then tomorrow we're going to do it. For the 4th of July.
Maybe we play some patriotic music.
There you go. Little Toby Keith action, Lee Greenwood.
Red Solo Cup?
Oh. That's not the patriotic one, obviously.
Oh.
We gotta talk music sometime, maybe. Teach you what's good.
I know nothing about music. The only thing I know is that iHeart 90 station I enjoy in the morning. Helps me wake up. Today, More Money, More Problems came on.
Oh, there you go.
I can make this peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I can get through the day.
I was like kind of doing a little move. My wife told me to stop that. No more dancing.
That's tremendous. I love it.
7 in the morning.
I love it.
I'm starting to.
I'm baking out
here.
here. Okay, that's it. That's it for the sweet spot. It's too hot. Go play some golf though. That'll be fine.
Yeah. Play golf, go swimming, enjoy your families.
Those sirens aren't coming.
We'll see you next Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever we come back on
next
the air.
Tuesday. Are you gone next week?
No, I'm gonna be around. Week after. Vacay.
Very good. Yeah. We'll find someplace fun to go next week.
Yeah, maybe we
can go up to the player course.
I was thinking, when is that sunflower maze getting up?
Ooh, sunflower maze. Got to be getting soon.
Oh, okay. All right. See you next week.
Everybody have a good day.
Who knows if that was just us sitting there? I have no clue.